Greetings, everyone. It is the Ash Heritor, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode, we made some gruesome discoveries, including that the town of Moonhaven here took in a wizard of Fae that was researching necromancy for who knows what reason. He was trying to bring someone back, and he ended up slaughtering the entire town for that. But that at least confirms that the goblins didn't slaughter everyone in this town, that they probably just came and inhabited it after he left or died, or we don't really know what happened to him. Also, there's gnolls here, and we fought the gnolls and died because we learned that the bloated hyenas, which are lying around here, explode into gnolls, which is, like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that that was how gnolls were created. Now I know. That's horrifying. And let's prevent that from happening. I want to try and talk to this one, though. I did my rest. We're going to go through this in the same way, because, of course, we died.
Right through these people.
I want to talk to this one.
Go away, or you will become new flesh. I will make you new flesh.
Intimidation. I don't take orders from beasts.
No, no flesh. Flesh hurts.
Okay, so...
Creature's eyes
Oh,
roll
shit.
back in
Here we
its
are
head.
already.
Equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
So, last time, morbid curiosity got the better of me. This time, not so much. Click dice to roll. Cool.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still.
Hopefully...
As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Yeah. So... that one's gotta die, and all of these ones gotta die too. There's 4 of them, and that one's already fleeing to go and attract the others. Okay, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Go invisible. Don't need you getting attacked, fork. So we need to pick off as many of these as possible. 7 damage, not enough.
The blade will not bend.
Okay,
Coming
you're gonna
through.
advance. We can't see that one, unfortunately. Okay, so that one's done. Okay. So Shadowheart, you were good with the potion of speed, but no, I don't actually need to throw it to you. I can literally just give it to Lae'zel. There we go. And you are going to advance here, and we gotta get an attack in. I find it stupid that spears don't have an extended attack range. They used to. They do not now, apparently. So I have to use this ability. I could use it there. Hold on. If I move... no, that's not going to work. But I could get her out over there. Could be good. Already picked that one off. Or I could try there. No, that's not going to work. We'll do it to this one. 5 damage. It's something.
Victory awaits.
Because Lae'zel can come up here.
Known.
Pick this one off already. Good. That one's dead. There will be no gnolls transforming into horrible monsters today. And she can go over this way already. She's hastened, but can't do anything further. That one is unfortunately going to warn the others, I think. Yeah. I thought maybe intimidating it would cause it to run away, but clearly not. So, I am going to do the same thing with Alchemist Fire. So, Shovel, you're going to run over here. Slice that one. It's almost dead.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, so
Best be on my
you
way.
get right here, because they're all nicely clumped up now. Or are they nicely clumped up? Not so nicely clumped up, but hey. They're going to have to run through this fire, or at least run near it. That did almost nothing. That's a shame. What do we got in here? More Alchemist Fire. Perfect.
On the victor's path.
You know what? Can I switch items here? Give some... Yeah, we can split this. I'm gonna give 2 Alchemist Fire to Wyll. Now, we can go back to Wyll, whose turn it is.
No holding back.
We can put him out over here. So could have him throw an Alchemist Fire as well. Or, no, it didn't work apparently. Okay, cool. So, guess that doesn't work. Could drop an Eldritch Blast there, or I can try and just finish this one off. I don't know when it's going to turn, so... Not going to take any chances here. So, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Good. We could use, Speak with Dead on that one.
Can't give up.
Okay, Shadowheart, you are going to pull up to here. Do you have an Alchemist Fire? You do not. But you do have protection from good and evil. This works against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. What are gnolls? Some monstrosity, apparently. Race, gnoll, type, monstrosity. Okay, so it's not going to help against that, sadly. I am going to blind that one, because these ones are real jerks. Like, absolute real jerks. They just shoot rapid-fire arrows. By the way, if you are enjoying this series, please drop this video a like. That is hugely beneficial to
I am fury.
me.
I am death.
Okay, Lae'zel. Do I engage in a ranged battle? Yeah, actually, what I'm going to do is, first off, chug this. Where is it? Chug the Potion of Speed. Yummy, yummy. This is going to allow us to move up to here, and I'll tell you why. It's because we have Burning Hands. And Burning Hands is going to hit only these two. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would do more, but it's okay. That hyena is dead. This one is now badly damaged. And I could Action Surge and just finish him. Or I can Blade Ward. Give him the Blade Ward. And then we're going to hold right here. Before I pull back a little. I'm going to pull back a little, just so that I'm not being attacked by everyone and their dogs. Or hyenas, I should say. Okay, now it's used Seething Fury, and it's going to pull back. Okay. This is going a lot better already. Okay, Fork. Fork, you just hide here. You're going to pull up to here somewhere. We got bloated hyenas to loot. Wooden barrel. What you got? Some potatoes, very useful for the upcoming fight. So we can pick this one off. Yeah, do it. Nice. Good. I guess we're advancing on them, because they're not showing up. Now they are. Okay, you're shooting here. 3 damage. Thankfully, the Blade Ward is active, so that's going to reduce that. The Fang of Yanogu is going to just dash. Good. Good, good, good. It's going to go around the fire. Oh, now it's going to use Soul Offering? Okay, now she's soul numbed. Cool. No bonus actions for Lae'zel. That's not ideal. Yeah. Eldritch Blast? Which one? I mean, it's same chance of hitting. I want to kill these archers. These archers do a crap ton of damage.
I'm ready.
And we may as well use our range support where we can. So, Shadowheart. It's only gonna affect saving throws, whereas this is gonna be ability checks. It's not gonna help there either. Blessing of the Trickster, invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your enemies. Cool. Could do that there, but they're not there. Or at least both of them are not there, so it's gonna be a firebolt. 35% chance. Shooting from the low ground. It missed. What a shocker.
Time to strike.
Well, it's time for Lae'zel to do Lae'zel-y things. We could try and pick this guy off. Let's get behind their lines. This'll... Holy shit! And she can go again. Because she's got haste. And she can use action surge. Nice! Well done, Lae'zel. So, the gnolls are in.
Oh, he's gonna murderize you.
Yeah, Fork's gonna advance. They're, I think, distracted by now.
Won't give in.
We're gonna advance.
Deep and move.
And I think it's gonna be time for some discordant whispers. I could drop that on that one to try and frighten it. Nice, it's frightened. Good stuff. Okay, you can attack Lae'zel, that's fine. Yeah, I think we got this now.
Coming through.
Don't think we're gonna be able to get close enough, but hey, it's time for an Eldritch Blast. 5 damage. Come on, take him out. Damn it.
What's the plan?
Right. Shadowheart, you can do 5 damage. Or you can do 4. That's close.
I will ascend.
Well, pick that one off. Or not. Why don't you try again? Come on, Lae'zel. You had such a good turn last turn. Okay. Fork, not enough movement. Apparently. Like, we're very close. Okay, just move up to there then. You can scare this one then. Frightened. Good, both of them are frightened. And now they should be easier to hit. Does this actually make them easier to hit? I don't know. Apparently not, in any case. Okay, Soul Numbed is done. Okay, Gnoll Demonic Bite missed, thankfully, and it's going to use Soul Offering to Soul Numb Shadowheart, so she can't use bonus actions. Should be fine. Let's get Wyll in there. He's going to do some nice poking with the rapier. That one's dead. Good.
Concentrate.
Please kill it. Nope. Alright. Okay. Come on, Fork. Nicely done, Fork.
Place is overrun with gnolls.
Yeah, I wonder if this is where the bard's teacher died.
Nothing good is born from a corpse.
Yeah, that's very
Let
true.
them come.
This
We will rip them from top to tail.
this paints gnolls in an entirely new picture. They are awful beings. I thought, like, okay, they're just like another random, you know, natural creation, ordinary creatures, right? Like goblinoids, for example. But no, these are awful. What do we have here? An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Oh, this ought to be good. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid of notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and and yet to spend time with my child I must visit my summer home in Cormier. With my child I must visit... Okay, that's a weird sentence. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle calls out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Uldur Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Well, Mr. R. Pickens, I hate to say it, but you're dead.
How much further can I go?
Let's loot the rest of this place. Dear God. This was, what a fucked up encounter.
What's inside?
No! Okay, it's fine. Oh, that could have been useful, actually. Fire wine? I bet that's flammable. Could've torched all of those bloated gnolls. Okay, so Karlach's over there. We should go and check Karlach. We got ourselves a longsword here, cool stuff, and a Another dead gnoll. Okay, they did get one of them. Good on them. And some snacks. Okay, so that's gonna be Speak with Dead. Which we're gonna do. Oh, sorry guys. That came out of nowhere. Still recovering from COVID.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
Gnolls. Tearing. Biting.
I don't know if I would have figured that out had it not been for the Speak with Dead. Where were you heading?
Tavern. Hideout. Secret.
Okay. Did anyone survive?
Rugen. Fled. North.
Rugen, huh? He fled. Who's Rugen?
Lucky. Son of a
Alright. What were you carrying in the wagons?
wizard shipment. Chest.
Is this also to this Loroacan?
The spell's
Snub,
power
or-
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Somebody else. Alright, well. You got anything else for me? Some loot? Shipment orders. It's, I guess we can only pick it all up. Okay, I'm gonna give the weapons here to Lae'zel. She can actually carry it all. So, shipments orders, where do we have it? Can we read it? Now we can. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read this sentence first. Or read the sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what happens if you open the chest. Good to know! So if we find a wizard's chest, which is not one of these, it is trapped with something that will kill you. Cool.
That will fit in my pack.
Well, we've got some pumpkins and some squashes. Always good. It's all gonna be handy for, and some carrots. Always good to not let food go to waste, especially if it's still good. And it's not like the gnolls are gonna eat it. Gnolls are certainly not vegetarian. Half-eaten apple? No, we'll leave that one. Bag of rotten food? We don't need that. We don't need any of those. Wicker basket, what do we got here? 5 red apples? I'll take them. Crate? No, we don't need the crate. Lemons? Nothing in this wagon. So looking at the map here, yeah, so Karlach's going to be down there. I wonder if she had anything to do with this. Did she lead the gnolls to them? So we have this whole area up here that we can go and investigate. There's just like blood prints all... Oh, wow! God, gnolls are brutal. Okay. That looks like it's leading to something. Another ruined village? No, we're going to Karlach first. Worm, you told me to go check Karlach first. By the way, if you left comments on the previous episode, I'm recording this one right afterwards, so... I have not gotten to them yet, because I couldn't have gotten to them yet, so my apologies there. Alright, guess we're just gonna head down here. I'm gonna save. I don't know what this Karlach character is gonna be like, and how we can interact with them, so... Let's just see how it goes. We got some blood. Cool. And murgrass. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I had to mute, because I had a horrible hacking cough. Don't think I'm going to be able to do any further recordings today after this. My throat is starting to die. Hello. Let's take a quick look at her. She looks terrifying. She looks like she's on fire also, but she's a tiefling, so maybe, you know, it's probably normal for her. Let's go have a quick discussion.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlach, right? Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
Ooh.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape.
Okay.
Rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Shut up, Wyll.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
He's even got the witch hunter hat and everything. This is perfect. Stand down, Wyll.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Yeah, and I'm trusting you with your weird magic sending stone eye and probably bound to a demon. Yeah, gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit.
Okay, good.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Okay, good.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Ash. She seems nice.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog.
Okay.
I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take
Wait,
me
what?
back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Why the fuck are paladins of Tyr working for an archdevil? I mean, deceived, probably, just like Wyll was being deceived by, I'm assuming, a demon to kill her, because demons and devils hate each other. Or is there something else going on with Tyr? Because Tyr used to be the god of, like, even-handed judgment. Or was that Torm? No, I thought it was Tyr. Was Tyr the Watcher? He was the one with, like, the hand and the eye? No, wait, that's Vecna. Different hand and eye. It's a gauntlet with, like, an eye symbol. Vecna also, I don't think, exists in Forgotten Realms. Anyways, that's interesting. Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes!
Alright.
They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them.
Yeah, we can
Then
mess them
we
up.
can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Alright, sounds like a good plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Yeah, you look a bit
Hang on, though.
hot
Looks like you've got enough
to the
backup at your side.
touch.
Not sure there's room for me.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
work.
catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna send Lae'zel home for a moment. We're going to give Lae'zel a halberd instead. Nah, maybe not a halberd. Maybe a glaive. Glaive looks cooler. I love halberds, but too big of an axe head a little bit for a halberd makes it look way too top heavy. Like, way too top heavy. Doesn't look cool enough. The glaive's also a bit bigger, but that's a little bit more reasonable. So, we're going to give Lae'zel a glaive. The reason we're going to do that is because we're going to give the Everburn blade... Oops. Actually, hold on. Let's not be stupid about this. We have another cool magic sword. We have the Steel Forged Sword. We could give you that. And give you a an offhand weapon, perhaps? Longsword? Can you take a longsword in the offhand? No, you cannot do a longsword in the offhand. That actually makes sense. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Is this a longsword? Or no, it's a short sword. Interesting. So you can take that in the offhand. Hold on. But then what do I put in the main hand? Axe? Take a battle axe in one hand. This is... What is it? It's a short sword. Should be able to... Maybe you can't be using a heavy... melee weapon? And dual wield? Maybe you have to use, like, a smaller one? Let's try with the longsword here. So I was able to dual wield something with it, right? Okay. Can I... Yeah, so now it can. Interesting. So if I dual wield short swords, but that's just not cool, you know? No, I mean, that is good. It's 5 to 10 damage. But we can get more damage out. This is like 4 to 13. That's on average going to be higher with a battle axe. It looks cool. Like, it is on the large side, but in two hands, that's actually perfectly reasonable. And it does a lot of damage in two hands. So, you know what? It's going to be, that's what she's going to be wielding for now. And I think I'm going to quickly talk to Wyll, because Wyll has something to say. I'm glad he saw reason. I was expecting him not to.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
What manner of hero is so shrouded in secrets?
Yeah.
I have never called myself hero, but I am bound to an oath. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, guess we'll just see how that pans out. Alright, so, we are going to do a little bit of switching up to the party, so I'm going to go to camp. And we are indeed going to leave Lae'zel behind temporarily. I don't think we're going to find the gift creche anywhere around here, so... Just double check that on the map, actually, before we do that, but I think it's too late now, so... We can't go back and check... No. Right, so, Lae'zel's gonna have to stay behind.
I should speak up.
And I guess we'll find out where Karlach's gonna hide out.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
Everybody seems to like Karlach. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? Hold on, I mean, this shows up here now. What?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, Unimpressively bland.
Well, I am a protagonist. And what about now?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle.
Okay.
You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another.
I would if I
And you're
could.
hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you coming on to me?
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Wanting a good thing. I've been wanting a hot Yankee girlfriend. Wait a minute, what? I'm flattered, but the answer is no. I don't think she's gonna take this very well. She seems like she's somebody that's very used to getting what she wants.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Maybe. We'll see, I guess. Anyways, fuck, now I need to talk to her again. Where do I get Wyll out of the party? I'm gonna get Wyll out of the party. We're gonna keep Lae'zel in the party because she seems to... Although, I wanted to keep Wyll in the party because it might create for some interesting dynamics.
Speak.
Wait for me in camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me.
I'm not arguing, remain
As
here.
you say, do.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So where's Karlach? Where do you hide out? I could expect you to maybe hide... Wait, what? Okay. So that's there. That's intriguing. I don't know where Karlach is. Oh, hello. You're right here. Wait, Fork is in camp? This is the best news ever. Are you a permanent...
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
Okay, you don't seem to have any more dialogue, but the fact that Fork is here in camp with us, that he's just chilling about, it's great.
What's the story?
So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Alright. In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
About those paladins you want us to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good.
Okay, so
Just
she
to
doesn't
say,
like
by
paladins.
the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Okay, that explains it. Alright, come on, we're heading out.
Let's go, go, go.
So, nice. Karlach has joined the party. Let's level her up. I'm assuming you're a barbarian? You look like a barbarian. We're gonna level you up as a barbarian. Okay, so level 2 barbarian is going to get reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. And then we get danger sense. You sense when things aren't as they should be. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps, spells, and surfaces. Okay, cool. Cool. Do we get anything cool with that? Nope. All right, that's unfortunate, but so it is. And you level up again to level 3. Chosen sub... Okay, we do get a subclass, and apparently we get some spells, which we can do speak with animals, but we'll see. Race. Legacy of Avernus. Searing Smite. Okay, not much we can choose to do there. Our weapon damage will deal 2d6 fire damage. That's pretty cool. Does every race? Or is this just tieflings get this all the time? Or is this specifically tiefling barbarians? Does a barbarian class have something that, like, depending on your race, you'll get different things? Because that'd be pretty cool. Subclass. Wild Heart, your attunement with nature? No. Does she look attuned with nature? Wild Magic? Does she look attuned with wild magic? No, she's a fucking berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow the path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood as the thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. Oh yeah. Frenzy. Your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain frenzied strike and enraged throw. You may also make an improvised attack as or an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. That sounds awesome. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. Okay. Otherwise it lasts for 10 turns. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Makes sense. Frenzied Strike. As a bonus action, you make a melee weapon or melee attack with an equipped weapon. Oh shit, that's cool. As a bonus action. Enraged Throw. Pick up an item or creature and throw it at a target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. That sounds great. Alright. Karlach it is.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Yeah. So, she has a great axe, but we, of course, want to give her the Everburn Blade, because that makes a ton of sense. You can use it, right? Yes, you can. Perfect. 5 to 15 damage. Amazing.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yeah, cool stuff. What's your armor? You have barbarian clothes. Armor class 10. We can definitely give you better armor, but I don't think I have any lying around. So I guess you're wearing your barbarian clothes for now. I think Lae'zel has better armor. Unless we got something in here. We got some hats. We could give her a hat. How do you look with a hat? It doesn't look great with the horns, I will admit. Nice try, though.
Blood? No, never mind.
Yeah, no. I don't think we really have too many other options here. You know, I'm gonna, like, store all of these goddamn notes in here, because, you know, they're just sitting around. This we might want to leave out. The Selenite Rite, I don't think we need that anymore. Shipment orders, who knows. Okay, some blueprints, maybe. Cutting board? Why do we have a cutting board? Let's give her a torch, too.
Soldier.
Good. So that's there. Oh, she already had one. Light crossbow? I mean, I guess she can have a light crossbow. Cool. All right.
A lot on my mind.
Let's head back to.
In it.
No, we don't want to end the day. We want to head out. Leave camp. So that's cool. We found Karlach. We killed the gnolls. And now we're going to go and have a look at whatever she was talking about. Okay, so she's covered in blood. What was in your backpack here? Diluted oil of sharpness. Coat your weapon in oil. It gains +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. I'm going to give this to Karlach. Although, that can't be coated in oil. I'm going to give the Alchemist Fire to Karlach. We still don't have an archer character, which is kind of a shame. I'll take the Trap Disarm kit. Toxins, we'll give to Wyll, actually. Because Will's got that rapier. Could be good with toxins. Seems like a weapon you could administer toxins onto. Pile of bones. Pile of bones. Nice. Got a bottle. Very good. Toll collector's key. All right. Interesting.
Key.
Yeah.
Wonder what it opens.
Good question. I'm gonna quickly do a save. And we can go up this way. Ah, there's the dead toll collector. Quickly loot him. And we can cast Speak with Dead on him again. What happened to you? And why are you dead?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
Yeah. Okay. How did you die?
Jumped to escape.
It's kind of suspecting something like that. Jump to escape broken? Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Okay, so they were fleeing. He was fleeing. Do you have any valuables?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
So there's a basement in this place, apparently. Where's the... I know where the toll house key is. Let's leave. Already got that. Okay. Well, we could come up here. Is this where those damn paladins are? Confront the paladins, indeed. So that would be a secret way up. I don't know if it's particularly secret, actually, but it's a way up. We can definitely get here. What do we have inside? I bet... No, I bet there's baddies in here. Oh yeah, there's definitely somebody in here. Okay. So, I think I'd prefer to come up here. I'm gonna sneak in from up top. Okay. We immediately have some potentially sketchy area.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Okay. Who are these people? Are they hostile? I really... Yeah, you're one of the Swords of Tyr, so... I thought these may have been, like, tattoos. Do you have the same mark? There does appear to be a mark on his face. Maybe? Did she have the same thing? Maybe. Okay, I think I want to talk to them. But no. Wait here. If you would. Okay, I'm gonna go in, no, toggle group hide. Oh my god, toggle group mode, there we go. So now I think I can come down. Can you cast invisibility on somebody else? No, right? You can only cast it on yourself? Yeah. Maybe we can cast it on somebody else. Let's see. No, it only works on yourself. Alright, loot the cupboard. Good stuff. Alright, let's head downstairs. I'm gonna try and maybe pickpocket this one. Maybe we can take some stuff here.
See what you're hiding.
You can take his sword. Yeah.
Your attempted pickpocketing was noticed. Now your life is on the line.
Whoopsies. This is bad. Yeah, I'm hunter's marked. Okay. Well, we've got to get rid of these ones anyways, so... the rest of our party is not here. So Karlach is, I think she's just gonna jump down. She might end up prone. Be unfortunate. Okay, I wanted to do a cool jumping entrance, but maybe that's not possible. So, in that case, we can just do it like this. Come on. Okay. Can I give him a good old whack? Miss. Unfortunate. Okay, next up, Shadowheart.
To do.
I'm gonna actually have Shadowheart jump down. Maybe she won't end up prone. Cool. And of course we have Wyll up here, who can drop down here and do an Eldritch Blast on him. Good, a little bit of damage. Okay, so this guy's got 44 health. He's pretty capable, unfortunately.
2 steps at a time.
We'll pull up to here.
Stand in my way.
Now it's my turn, and I'm going to use Arms of Hadar. Nope. Well, that just happened. You know, it was a panicked response being spotted. Yeah, she's not used to this whole fighting thing still. Unfortunately, Rip Fork. I thought that... So the whole point I did that ability was so that it would prevent attacks of opportunity or reactions, which it didn't do. It killed Fork, did a fuck ton of damage to Karlach, and did almost no damage to Anders. So well done. Well done, Ash. She panicked, and this is what happens. Okay, well. Put a pommel strike in there. Critical hit. Nice. Good days. Good job. We're gonna get her up. That was unfortunate. As for what's happening here, we need to prevent that guy from doing anything else. Okay, so now you're gonna get away and not be the closest person in the room. So you're gonna pull over here, chug a health potion, and everything is gonna be just fine. What are you doing? The whole person on somebody? Wait, what? Oh no, Karlach's been held? Oh Jesus. Okay, so this is maybe a difficult fight, actually. Wow! What is this? This is bad. Actually. Okay. So 2 people down. Nice damage, though. That was really good. We're gonna get a...
Here goes nothing.
Flourish on the bed. Perfect. Yes, that is what I attempted to click. Thank you, game. Very nice of you.
What should I do?
Okay, Shadowheart has no heals. Fantastic. But we can do the whole potion throwing business. I want to try and kill him. He's got 13 health. It's not going to happen this turn. So we got to get Karlach up. Karlach is our only hope. Help me, Karlach.
Fuck yes.
Oh, it's your turn now? Cool. Chug a healing potion. That's not very much, admittedly. What is this bullshit pathing? Really? Not enough resources. Okay, yeah, not enough resources to attack because you can't attack. But what the fuck was that otherwise? Pull back then. Down she goes again, because this person's a jerk. Down goes... Well, he can do a Hellish Rebuke. You guys, 7 damage. I wish Hellish Rebuke would deal a little bit more damage, because it can do up to 30. I've never seen it do more than 7. Okay, that one's just darting back and forth, being an absolute turd. But we can take you out. Theoretically, this turn. 1 hit, it's all you got. Or we do a Arms of Hadar here. I think an Arms of Hadar is going to guarantee a kill, but that also took out Ash. She, like, dead? Yeah, she's dead. Okay. Man, Arms of Hadar has been the end of me. Oh, man. I need to not equip the spell anymore. This is not allowed. Okay, well, that's a Scroll of Revivify that I now gotta use on myself. Hey, Sword of Justice. Scale Nail. Good stuff. I can give that to Karlach. Sword of Justice, I might take for myself. And, let's pull up to here.
To me.
Okay, we're gonna get Karlach up again.
Let's get you up.
And then I would like to advance up to this way, because I think we can actually win this.
I'm heating up.
Yeah. Chug again. And move over here. I wish cover did something. I don't know if it actually... Maybe it does. Maybe it does reduce the hit chance here. No, it's not going to help against magic missiles in any case. So that's that, I guess. Karlach down once again. And Wyll is still standing, surprisingly. Oh, fuck. There's two of them in here. Ah, that would explain why this was a little bit more treacherous. We could force them out. We've got Alchemist Fire. Yeah, I could just move here, I think. Now I can throw an Alchemist Fire right here. Yeah. Cool. Have fun with that. I'm gonna move right here into the doorway.
My faith will protect me.
And Shadowheart. So they return to life with 1 hit point. That doesn't seem worth it. So they're on fire. I can keep bringing Karlach back. She has horrible AC though, so she's just gonna die every single time, I think. But you know, let's start somewhere.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Okay, Karlach is up and running now. Good frenzy, but I don't think that's worth it at the moment. Where to go? I think we can run over this way. You gonna stay there and do that? Okay, thank you. At least we're wasting their spell slots. I can play this game all day. You're gonna get up onto that barrel and fall into the fire again? Okay. Sure. Whatever you think is best. So, could go here. It says path interrupted. It is definitely not. Nice. Good miss there. Very good. Heal again.
Need to stay focused.
You get Karlach up again, I guess? I mean, we could do a firebolt. No, we gotta keep getting Karlach up. Karlach's absorbing all of their spells after all. We'll go loot this cupboard. Cool. Very valuable.
Now this is my happy place.
Yeah? If this is your happy place, I think you need help. Okay, can I pull her? No, this basically not going to be anywhere because we can't stand on this door. Unless we can. No, we can only use it. It's unfortunate. What about if you hide there? So I don't want her to run in. We'll just get her killed. Besides, she can't attack this turn anyway, so she's going to take 4. She's going to mirror image. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use dash. Not sure why you're using dash, but okay. Ah, good. You're in the room. You're gonna Hunter's Mark. And now you're very much out of position, which may cause some problems for you, because Legacy of Avernus. Oh, it's an ability. Well, fuck you. That was satisfying.
I'm holding back.
So is that. You almost dead?
Can't give up. Not now.
What about now? There we go. Go have a seat. And chug a potion. Okay. Okay. You're just taking damage in the fire, and now you're coming out too. Ow.
A little help, please.
Okay, and you went back into the room. That turned out all of the fires. That makes me sad. How much health are you at? You also have a whole lot of mirror image on, so that's a little bit problematic, admittedly. But let's get in there. It's gonna chew up one of those apparitions. We're gonna have to chug our last healing potion. I don't really want to take any further damage. Let's get Karlach back up, because now that they're distracted, we can actually use Karlach. And let's get in there.
Heading there.
Hello. I should have healed, but it's too late. I'm gonna pull Karlach back because she can't attack this turn anyway, so that in case this one does a concussive force blast again, magic missile on multiple targets. No, hit Karlach again. Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay. You get her up. This is a hilarious fight. This went horribly wrong. Once again, 100% because of what I did.
My turn.
Okay, stay there. Just chill. Go that way. I thought you needed line of sight for magic missile, but maybe they sort of had line of sight. I don't know. I feel like they didn't, but okay, good. They're blinded. That's gonna help. It's not gonna help against magic missile, but Ray of Frost. Okay, apparently you still hit even though you're in combat and blinded, but whatever. I call bullshit, but so it is. Okay, you are going to not jump, because apparently we can't do that. Okay. Ranged attack, shoot him. Nice try.
No holding back.
Wyll, you need to move a little. Get over there. Finally! Oh my god. That was awful. And, we gotta... we gotta res Ash here. Ash just died. I wonder if there's gonna be an interesting, interaction if your main character dies.
Take you.
I need healing.
Okay, Acolyte, Fate Must Wait. Interesting. We got an inspiration from that, so that wasn't a total loss. Cool. Yeah, that was horrible. Probably worse than it needed to be. We should have just attacked them from up above, but I wanted to try and pickpocket them, and that did not work. And then I did that without saving beforehand. And then I Arms of Hadard. Man, I killed Fork! I killed Fork and it makes me really sad. But there's no way back.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Okay.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
She pissed. She doesn't want to go back. That's, easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting hot.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Uh-oh. Unbridled Wrath. Toggle group mode. Hold on.
Maybe nothing.
We need to get out. Karlach. Karlach. Come on. Karlach. Unbridled Wrath. Wow. She's wrecking this place. Yeah, we need to get out before that happens. Okay. I would like to actually be able to move my characters. Guys, I can't click on anyone. This is a load of crap. I legit cannot click on people. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
And she died again. Are you fucking kidding me? That's another scroll.
I know what to do.
Oh my god, that pisses me off. Like, no one's responding to movement. Is it actually What the fuck?
Where am I needed?
I clicked on him like 20 times. Okay, fine. I'll use my other scroll, and we'll res Ash again. Thank you, Karlach. We kind of got her killed.
Close at hand.
Actually, more it was the game's mechanics. I don't know. I feel like it should have separated her from the party so that while we clicked on her, the party didn't immediately run in to follow her. That was a bit stupid. Also, the place is not actually burning down. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna need to rest. First, we need to talk to Karlach here.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Okay. That's interesting. So that explains what she was just doing. She basically had to let this machine sputter out. So, yeah, that explains why she's glowing from the inside. How the hell, yeah, literally, did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling.
Oh.
He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I happen to know where a whole lot of tieflings are. Yeah. There are some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Oh, she's just referring to her body as, like, a thing. Old tub.
Don't waste a step.
It needs a tune-up. I do the same. Most of the time. Okay, simple robe. Kniff. Oh, thank fuck! Alright. Split item. Okay, one more for, you. I'm gonna take one extra for myself and one for Karlach. Alright. Well, that was pretty clutch. Okay, I'm glad there were 3 scrolls of Revivify there. Makes up for my stupidity. Okay, padded armor. I mean, we do have armor, so we can actually give Karlach a little bit of AC, which would be great, because she's very unprotected at the moment. I should be not taking all these weapons myself. I should be giving these to Karlach, because she's the one with, like, strength. Let's,
No traps, please.
Okay, we have some pork sausages. Yeah. Some salamis. This whole fucking feast down here. Shame if that, I don't know, burned. Gladiatorial sandals? Oh, a soul coin. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, now I can't see shit. Can I get back down? Thank you. And you apparently are not completely looted? No. In a burlap sack. What have we in this burlap sack? Nothing. And more.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right?
Huh.
Thing is, I think I can use it.
What?
My engine can, anyway.
Is it a fucking slot
Zariel
machine?
used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Oh. Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine? Got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
That's good to know. Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Yeah. Now, soul coins seem to be a limited thing, and they may be useful elsewhere as well, so I'm not going to use it for every battle. or in the next battle, but if I know there's going to be a rough fight coming up, I'm going to do it. Got some dead gnolls out here. Sorry, gnolls. Gotta pronounce it right. What killed all of them? Probably the paladins, I would guess. Take some hyena ears. Good stuff. And I'm over encumbered again, so let's give all the weapons to Karlach, because Karlach likes weapons, and we'll give all the armor to Karlach as well. So I bet Karlach likes that too. Gladiatorial sandals. You know what? You probably like gladiatorial sandals, considering you were a gladiator. I don't know if you have fond memories of being a gladiator. Maybe you have fond memories of certain aspects of being a gladiator. Though I wouldn't blame you if you don't like the rest of it. Alright, anyways, scale mail, medium armor, you can use. Perfect. Done. It doesn't look as cool, though. Like, the barbarian clothes look really cool. So, yeah. Tasteful boots. No, you'd be wearing gladiatorial sandals, for sure. Karlach's boots. Okay. Yeah, the AC is just a ton better. So this is their stat line. It's pretty cool. We are horribly fucked up, so I know there's more to do here. I saw there was a trapdoor in here, so it's clearly a way underneath. He did mention, the tollkeeper mentioned there was a cellar. So I wonder if the tollkeeper was running from these, paladins.
Yeah.
Definitely possible. But we are going to go to camp and do a long rest right now, because, we're messed up. And we can. And we'll see if anything's gonna happen in camp. Usually there is.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Oh. Oh, shit. Succubus.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Warlock. That's a nice set of wings. Let me guess. Will's patron?
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly.
And his leash needs a yank.
Ooh. So that's who's been watching.
Deal, Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
Hold on.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Not a demon. Thus not a succubus. If you're serving Zariel. Looks like a succubus. What is the, like, devil variant of the succubus? I don't know. I don't know what you are. Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Can we intervene? This looks kind of bad. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, that's...
That's better.
That's not what I was gonna say.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, A price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Me?
Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
What did I do? Okay, well, that's bad. Sucks for Wyll, but shouldn't have made a deal with the devil. Let this be a lesson about making deals with devils. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Ash? We'll see how things go. Ash learns lessons sometimes. Still hasn't learned the Arms of Hadar lesson. But, we'll see.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
Yeah.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
I was surprised. I think we need... Yeah, he's a good man. Maybe the best of us. He was a good man, maybe the best of us. I could say this, but yeah, I will say this.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
We gotta talk to Wyll.
Very well.
I like him a whole lot better now.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Yeah, part of me does want to say this. Yeah, there is maybe the Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do. But what do you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds.
Okay.
But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Bam! That settles one of the issues I had with the whole everyone is acting like they're have some super powerful backstory, but we're all level 3. He just implied that he was actually quite a bit stronger. Also, this warrants the reputation that he had quite well, if he was, in fact, quite a bit stronger. That's good. That's good. I like that the game did that. And this already can kind of create some, I guess, insinuations towards the other characters. Now, the other characters haven't directly said it themselves, but one could make the assumption that that is also the case for them. So Gale may well have been an archmage, and it's just the parasite is leeching him drastically. He just hasn't said anything about it yet. Lae'zel, honestly, she didn't feel like she was necessarily all that much more powerful. She did at first, but like I'm getting more of a feeling of her that she's very unsure. So maybe she was always just a lower level character. Quite possibly true with Shadowheart as well. And Asterion, I have no idea, because we haven't interacted with him much. We should bring him along. Who do I drop? I don't know. We just brought him in. We just got Karlach in. I could take Shadowheart out, but I kind of need Shadowheart for, you know, healing. Anyways, I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked for was for the good of the coast. How in the hells did you get involved with Mazora? Yeah.
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, and forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay.
Struggling more with Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Triad? Who the fuck is the Triad? You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Look, I'm a warlock. I have experience in these things. Maybe I can help you figure it out. Not that I want to get rid of my pacts. My patron right now seems entirely focused on assisting me against the absolute. But anyways, why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than what she already... No, we know she could definitely do worse. Can't we just attack her the next time she pops up? Or there must be a loophole in the contract that lets you out. Probably that.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly.
I see.
The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Well, we can beat her if we put our worms together by the power of our combined worms.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of are. Okay, Gale seemed like he was struggling in the background. We should talk to him.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Yeah, I got you some. I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yep. Yep. Fuck. These are the only ones? No, not the guidance one. Oh, it has to be... Surely there's something we can take from... Okay, I'm gonna take Chimera's locket. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this one. I know it was given to me because I saved somebody's daughter. But it's gonna be this one. It only gives dancing lights, which is not that good of a spell, so... Yeah. Gonna be the Chimera's locket. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside.
Let's not talk about demons
metaphorical
inside.
Demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of?
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Okay. I actually trust him that he's being honest on there. Okay, don't mention it. I'm glad I could help. Or we can be snarky. This condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Alright. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Anybody else got anything to say here? You got anything?
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it.
Yeah.
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I can't fault you.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
No, if we find one of those, we'll keep it for you. I'm not gonna tell her she's rude all the time. Not yet. I may do it at some point. Okay, so it seems like everyone's reacting to Gale, so let's actually talk to Karlach again.
I need a quick word.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
It's happened once. Calm down. Okay? Hopefully it doesn't happen more frequently the more it happens. That would suck.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
It's very true. Like, everyone in this group seems to have something weird about them. Like, Astarion is very obviously a fucking vampire. Wyll had his thing, which is now very obvious as well. Gale has his need to eat magic. Shadowheart has her mysterious box and sketchy affiliations that do not match her general character outlook. Occasionally some of it comes through. Occasionally you can hear the Shar cultist in her. But for the most part, she does not act like a Shar cultist at all. And who am I missing? Sure, I'm missing someone. I mean, Lae'zel. God, Lae'zel's like the most normal person in the party. What the fuck? Alright, there's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it. Is now the time we could, yeah, as far as character quirks go, well, I mean, you have something you're not telling me.
I don't know what you mean.
When we found that saloon shrine in the cave, you reacted unusually.
It's nothing, really.
I'm gonna persuade her. We have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? No, I can't get her to... Oh, shit. This is gonna be a hard one. Oh!
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shar, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers.
It hurts.
Seems to
now
react
that you have the truth,
with her doing certain things.
please don't make a big fuss about it.
Could have told me. How long were you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shar's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored.
Okay.
I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit.
All right.
Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
I mean, I already guessed she was a Shar cultist anyway, so... well, let's see how open-minded I can be. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shar is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Yeah, I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Turn to other matters. Why were you in pain before? That's gotta be
The wound
related.
on my hand. It never quite heals. and sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Yeah, why would Shar subject you with such a thing? I know we don't need to ask why she didn't tell us. There's all kinds of questions I would like to ask. What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me.
That's kind of what I thought too.
Punishing me. Testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Yeah, why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
I really think Shadowheart is in the wrong camp. She's trying very hard to be a Shar follower, but I think her actual, like, personality and who she is does not mesh very well with it. She's clearly been partially indoctrinated, and, you know, there's a bit of the nature versus nurture thing. Like, the nurture that she has received has clearly pushed her in that direction, but her nature does not mesh with it. So, yeah, is there anything I can do to help?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
Of course.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Sounds like the Sith code, but with more suck. Okay, let's turn to other matters. I want to get to know more. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Yeah. Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes, more or less. Can't swim. Really? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming.
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
Okay, I didn't mean it that way. Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memory suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Yeah, I hope so. Maybe not actually. Maybe it's better not to be rewarded by Shar. Okay. That was quite interesting. So, now we are going to actually rest. I'll try and do, like, one character full heart-to-heart per time we do a long rest. Let's auto-select some camp supplies here. Actually, I think I want to do this manually. Get rid of as many of the... oh, that's way too much. Jesus. Oh, an owlbear egg is 40. Yeah, no, we don't want to use that. Dear Lord, that's super expensive. Anything that costs 5? Just cost, we'll split, we'll get 1 carrot. Okay, where's the 1 carrot? There we go. Oh, that's 42? God damn it. Alright, we'll split this raspberry. 1 raspberry. There we go. Alright. Anything interesting happening? No. Alright. Well, that was an uneventful night. Aside from the things that happened beforehand. Oh, hello. It's a doggo. It's Scratch. We've met you before. You followed us. Hi, Scratch. How you doing? I'm gonna pet him. Everyone approves. Everyone except for Lae'zel. Of course, Lae'zel doesn't care. She's like, what is this frivolous action? Alright. Good stuff. We've petted the dog, and Gale has something to say. Presumably about the magic item he chomped on.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous.
You already said this.
And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you.
Yeah,
with few
so he's
answers
already
in
said
return.
this.
But in
I'm
time.
Glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay, so that seems like it was a little bug. It's okay. Not the worst bug out there. Yeah, so we are going to head back to that area, but we're going to do so in the next episode, where we are going to, I think, explore either the area we were just in. Man, there's like 3 directions we could go. 4 directions we could go, because there's that giant fuck-off cave underneath Moonvale. I think we're going to finish exploring Moonvale, and then we're going to go back to the area we were just in. But once again, all of that's going to happen in the next episode, or at least the exploring the rest of the Moon Village is going to be in the next episode. And we'll see where we get to from there. So, yeah, not quite as much happened in this one, although we did find Karlach. No, we found Karlach in the last one. No, we found Karlach in this one. I don't know. It's been a long time. All right, guys. Drop this video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Ash Herod out.